Mama! This video is for my mom who wanted to see me unbox my ThredUp box. I got a box from ThredUp. It's one of those style boxes, and they've never sent me a box, which means that they have no idea what size I am, and they don't know, besides the one quiz that I took and maybe a few favorites on their website, what I like. So I haven't opened this. It's pretty big, but they're supposed to send me 10 items, and we'll see what they thought I would like. You're allowed to watch if you're not my mom, but if you haven't used ThredUp before, it's a resale, like secondhand website. I love buying things secondhand, but all of the thrift stores are closed. So this is my alternative for the time being. So they have a return label, just a little literature, and then a little letter saying thanks for your order. So the first thing on top is, can you see it? Great. Is this windbreaker. It looks like it's just, okay, it's just a solid blue windbreaker, which I'm looking for a windbreaker that says like 70s roller rink. So I'm going to try it on, but chances are this is not going to be for me. This is really cute. This is a Madewell top. It looks like pajamas. Yeah, so I could wear it. It's definitely something that you could wear outside, but just looking at the pocket and the size of the buttons, it definitely looks like it's supposed to be pajamas. Could be wrong, but I'll try that on. So my first reaction was that this is very similar to other shirts. It's the Jones New York top. It has a little bit of a button detail. My first thought was that it was boring, and my second thought was that it's probably something I'm gonna keep, just because I love a good boring striped shirt. This is a blush pink Club Monaco dress. It's really cute. I don't wear dresses that often, day to day, especially not spring dresses. If it doesn't have a sleeve and I can't wear it to work, it's not gonna work out. Okay, these look fun. These are like just gray. I know that they don't look fun, but they feel fun. They feel very light, like a gray capri pant. But, you know, am I going to go out of my way and buy gray pants? I don't know. Okay. So these are shorts. They are maybe not something I would have picked out. They feel like a silk sort of fabric. They're like very fun and floral. I don't own a lot of yellow, but these are actually pretty cute, and so I'll try them on and see how they work. This is my favorite color, pink. Let's see if we can get everything in. These are just pants. They flare out, so that's cute. Oh, it is the type where it's a slit, so we'll see how that wears. So that's a pro and a con because they're fun, but again, if I can't wear it to work, I'm probably not gonna buy it. These are just jean shorts that are cut off. I know how to make cut off jean shorts. These don't really impress me. They seem to be good quality. I don't think I've ever paid money for shorts that someone has cut themselves. Like, it's gotta be sewed at the bottom because that's a service, but I can cut my own shorts. This is the waist. I'm a little concerned about the size of these. These are baby pants. Oh, these are the leggings. So these might fit if they stretch, but the waist currently, it looks like it'd go over one thigh. Okay. And then last but not least, this is the Zara shirt. Oh no, it's a baby, it's so small. It's a baby sweater with a bow. And I don't love bows. So let's try stuff on. I'm a very picky shopper. So let's try stuff on and see if there's anything here. If I were to bet on something without trying things on, I would say these fun pants, the blush pink pants, maybe the striped shirt, but I know I own many of these. And maybe this shirt, if I can convince myself that this is not for pajamas and I could wear this out and I could sneak this into my office, then I think this shirt and I could get along. But, alright, so I'm going to try it on and we'll see if it fits. So, this is the Club Monaco dress. It does not zip, which is fine because they knew that I was a 4 or a 6 and a small or a medium. So this is my first box and they will learn what size I am. But it's not something I wouldn't wear. I don't know if it's something I would go out of my way to buy. It's a little simple. The fabric's kind of fun, but I mean, it's a little shorter and maybe not like, it doesn't wow me, so. So this sweater, I knew it was too small. It looks too small. It could be fitted if that's your thing, but if you can see, if I can't wear a normal bra with a normal sweater, it's not gonna work. These pants fit pretty well. They're a little tight in the waist, pockets are a little tight, and they're short on me, but they're not capri length. See, they're like just an inch short. So I don't love just plain gray pants to begin with, but if they don't fit, that's a no. Okay, so this is the shirt we think is pajamas. You could definitely pretend it's not pajamas and just wear it as a shirt. But it's pajamas. The button is a little low for it not to be pajamas. And then these are the leggings where I originally thought that the waist looked like a baby waist. It does fit, but it's really tight and it just feels like it's like, you know, just like holding all of me in, which is, I use leggings to be comfortable and these are just a little too tight, but they've never sent me anything, so they're learning that I'm not this size. Gray striped shirt. I knew I would wear it and I knew I'd like it. Do you see this like collar, how it's like kind of gapping? It's like they stretched out the neckline a little bit. This is the first sign that something is used out of the whole box. Like, so that for that reason, it's not going to be for me. And then these shorts, they actually fit really well, but I think that they just fall under the, I'm not going to buy cut-off shorts. I can cut them off myself of disgraced jeans, so this is probably the closest to something I'd wear day to day, and it's just, I think neither of it's gonna stay. So these were my high hope pants, and I think that they're gonna make it. I think they're gonna make it. I was worried about this slit, but it really cuts off at like a reasonable length for shorts, but I just kind of have to view them as shorts. Maybe they'll go to work with me, but if they don't, they're still very flowy, very comfy. They seem to fit in the waist, but I'll try them on in an hour and see if I still love them. But they're a little wrinkly, which is a bad sign because I don't iron, but But, you know, so far so good. So this is the windbreaker. I wanted a windbreaker that looked cool. This is from Gap, so I don't even trust that it's completely waterproof. So it's gonna be a no. And then these are those fun silk shorts. They do fit pretty well. I'm a little concerned because they really slide up. If I see, look at that, it just slips right, it was gonna be shorts. Boom, you know, like it slips up a little more than I'd love. It doesn't, I don't know if they pass the sitting test, you know? Like, if you're just sitting, like, are you still comfortable? They're yellow, which is like maybe a con. But they're really cute and they might stay. So out of the whole box, it's maybe these shorts and maybe these pants. These pants and we're gonna hang out. I might try and iron them and I might wear them around. I chose the lower price range. I chose $20 to $40, which for thrift shopping is expensive. For clothes, I know it's a reasonable price, but me, mentally, $40. So, the plain black leggings were $17. This shirt, they're saying, is $20, which is bold of them with this, like, neckline thing going on. $20! If it were perfect, maybe, but the sweater with the bow, they're saying was $25. The plain gray dress pants were $26. The, forgetting which one this is. I'm gonna skip it. The pink dress was $40. The windbreaker was $22. The pajama shirt that might not be pajamas was $32. So I think they're assuming that you could wear it as not pajamas for $32. The favorite Drew brand casual pants are $36, which for me, I know that that's a good deal, but just for thrift shopping, it's a lot. And then I can't find which one are these shorts. So these might be the Lulu dress pants, but these are shorts, but it doesn't say where shorts are. So if those are that, then this is $26, which for me, loving thrift shopping, like I do love that these things are secondhand and that you're not like contributing to just pollution and, you know, buying things first hand. But to ask $36 for these pants is just a lot for a thrift store. They're wrinkled already, so I'm gonna have to iron them and then I'm gonna have to stare at them and see if I love them. But we do have 21 days to figure out if I like them right now. So I might try them on and wear them around and hope I don't stain them. But yeah, that's my first box. Was it a win? Not entirely, but that's my first go. All right, bye, Mom.